This is Dr. David Shine, and welcome to Business Law 101. And then rescission, again, is to undo a contract. This often happens, though, when the contract never really got completed. And then restitution is to not play a game, a gotcha with somebody, that you have to play fair with people. And if somehow you have gotten something that you didn't pay for, the court can say, no, you got to do one thing or the other. And restitution, again, as an equitable remedy, can be used in a variety of settings. I want to give you an interesting example of restitution. And this relates back to my example of the 16-year-old who has a band and he's running around and he buys a truck. We told you the truck story a minute ago. With avoidable contract. But suppose that 16-year-old's touring with his van and he's in downtown Houston. So he goes and he books 4 rooms at the Hyatt and says, well, hey, under normal times, we're going to be doing a big performance down at Discovery Green. And we want to be in a nice hotel close to Discovery Green. And so he goes in and he rents a bunch of rooms. They do a bunch of room service and they run up a $20,000 bill before they're ready to split town. So then when he's ready to split town, the Hyatt says to him, here's that $20,000 bill that you ran up in the last few days. And the 16-year-old says, ah, ha, 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 you can't enforce it against me because I'm only 16. There's a little loop in there. And that is, for minors, they can recover, the provider can recover the reasonable value of food and shelter provided to a minor. So say that the room and the food in a fair contest might be worth $5,000, not $20,000. So a judge might say to the Hyatt, you can recover $5,000 from the minor or the minor's entourage because that's the reasonable cost of the food and shelter that you provided to this minor and his buddies. So it's a pretty interesting situation, but that would be another example of restitution. This is Dr. David D. Shine for Business Law 101. If you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe on your favorite platform.